I made this film because I think it's important to deepen the national conversation on race. It's a conversation that tends to be both shallow and difficult to have. And so I made this film for all people who want to have that conversation, whether you want to have it in your family, in your classroom, where you work, or where you worship. This film is meant to support you in having a conversation that matters.
What's really moving to me is when something is transformational, not just educational, and that's what that film is.
I hope it sparks conversations of people across the country and basically changes the rules for how we relate to each other around issues of race.
When we talk about race, we often think about it as something that's personal. Am I a good person? Am I doing the right thing? However, disparities, inequities actually function as a system, and a system has many parts that work together. In this case, we define the system of racialization, or the system of inequities, as something that is embedded in history.
Culture and identity. It has internal components and external components. These components are moved or influenced by power and economics. The internal components consist of bias, privilege, and internalized racism. The external components play out in relationships which are interpersonal, institutional, and structural. All of these layers are happening simultaneously, and they are churning out inequities.
I feel transformed for life. I can't wait to bring this film into my work and to share it with everyone I know, everyone I care about, and to bring this into the healing of our world.
We're working on a new film that explores justice, healing, and the youth to prison pipeline. And we are developing new curriculum that can help institutions embody equity and racial justice. Together, we can move toward racial equity and create a world that works for everyone. Freedom. Your support really matters. Please help us today.